Omari, Matthias, congratulations on this film.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
Matthias, how does it feel when you get that call to say, do you know what? Zack Snyder wants you to be a part of his army.
I never, I guess it would feel like the moment, when you're in the gym or when you have a sparring partner and he knocks you directly on the chin, and then there's this 1 second where you realize I will go down now. It felt like that, it was like, and that was, to be honest, that was one of the best calls ever in my whole life. It was like, the first call was, hey, you're going to be a dad. The second one was like, you're doing a movie with Zack Snyder. So I just, that was great because I loved Zack's work, and I loved his films, and I always was like, he was one of the directors on my list, I'm a huge fan, big fan crush. So it was fantastic.
Omari, you sign up, and then you're all excited, and then you find out, as you know, that there's going to be boot camp. But what is a week of zombie boot camp like? Is it different to anything else you've done?
Great question. Well, I got to what was different, of course, is that when typically if you're cast, and prior I had done, of course, military movies, so 2, if not 3. Everybody's on the same page with what the boot camp is, what it entails. Everybody enters the room the same when they're clearing a room. Everybody's grip has to be the same. Everybody's focus, your countdown. If you're in a bunker with another mate, you have to, of course, have somebody's back. You get trained for that. Like, I've been so used to that sort of training where everybody's focused on the same sort of common goal. Not that, of course, Matthias's character is not focused and concentrated on the same goal, but he goes about it so different. So if anything, our boot camp came for me with early laughter, preemptive pre-production laughter, because anything we did, the only person not in alignment and not as focused on clearing a room or holding a gun with the same effort as the rest of the cast was Matthias. And so I was always, in boot camp, they put me next to him, and so everything he's doing is wrong, but on purpose, so that he could train. So for me, it was that, like, man, they really convinced us. I remember working with Spike Lee and Miracle at St. Anna in Italy, respectively, right? And a shared place of your European world, but obviously the Italian mountains versus that of the Irish mountains, or Ireland or Scotland, excuse me. But we're here in Tuscany, Toscana, in the mountains of Lucca, and everybody again is doing it right. And now we're in the mountains of New Mexico, right here in the United States of America. And there's my German brother forever. By the way, he's my eternal brother from Germany. He is yo, my God, I love him to death. Love him to life and love him to death. But he's next to me and he's really messing up on, again, purpose. So that was different for me. I wasn't used to that. I felt like all of a sudden the zombies were going to win before we even heard Zack yell the first action.
Do you know, I am such a wuss. So, see, I had to watch this in complete daylight and with lots going on around me because the zombies freaked me out. And I was wondering, because I've spoken to a few other people who have done zombie movies, and they said they weren't freaked out by the zombies when they were in a scene, but they were more freaked out when they'd be going to the coffee table or to the lunch. Craft services. So what was that like for you guys?
Matthias?
Yeah, and it was like really funny every day. We've been to the to this room where we had lunch every day, and there was the table for zombies. So, and they were eating like salad, and that was weird. That was really weird to see them eat like salad, cucumbers, and And Omari and me were eating like chicken, and Omari, because he had to gain weight like hell of it, just, and he was just eating meat the whole time. I have to eat. Look at the zombies, they're eating salad. What's going on? That was funny. Yeah.
Oh, do you know, I want some behind the scenes footage of that. Unfortunately, I have to wrap. I could chat to you guys all day. Thank you so much for taking the time out.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you
for
so
your
much.
energy too. God bless you.
Thanks, you too. Bye.